Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adeze and I'm a YouTuber based in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. You're highly welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate you all. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking all about my vision board, how I make my vision board. I'm going to be evaluating my vision board for 2019. I want to see what I achieved, what I did not achieve, the good, the bad, the ugly, basically. I also want to talk about what my 2020 is going to look like, and yeah, basically everything about my vision board and how to create one and whether does it work, because I have to check whether creating a vision board worked for me in 2019. If it worked, how well did it work? Or if it did not work, why didn't it work? So I'm going to be discussing all of that in this video, so stay to the end so that you see how I created my vision board. But for now, if you'd like to know all about everything I just said, just keep on watching. Okay, so basically in 2018, around this time 2018, I created a vision board, and I didn't do mine the way most people do theirs. Okay, so basically what is a vision board? A vision board is a pictorial representation of your vision, right? It's not the vision board is. Wait, let me just check what a vision board is. Okay, so according to Google, a vision board is a visualization tool which refers to a board of any sort used to build a collage of words and pictures that represent your goals and dreams. So for most people, to create their vision board, they get a board of some sort or a picture frame, and then they cut out pictures from magazines, from books, from whatever they want, pictures that represent their vision or their goals or their aspiration or their dreams for the coming year, or for whatever. It might not even be for a year. You can have a vision board for an event, you can have a vision board for you know, an occasion or something, yeah. But for the year, most people just get magazines or books that have pictures of what they want or words that represent what they want, and they cut it up and paste it on the vision board, on the board, yeah. They cut and paste on the board, you know, just decorate it, and it represents their vision, and then they put it somewhere in their rooms or their houses. And yeah, but for me, I don't know where they sell magazines in Nigeria. Like, do they sell magazines in Nigeria? And if they do, where? And even if they sell, I'm sure they'll be really expensive. So I'm not going to just go out there to buy magazines just to come and cut it up and paste. No, I'm not going to do that. I used an app called Canva. I use Canva to create my thumbnails, to do some art, digital art kind of stuff. So I used Canva to create my vision board last year, and the good thing about it is, since it's digital, I could save it on my phone, save it on my laptop, save it anywhere I want to save it, because it's digital. I can even print it out if I want to, but I didn't print out for last year. I think I'm going to print out the one for this year. So yeah, I'll show you guys how to create it at the end of this video. But first, let me talk about my vision board last year. Did it work? Did it work? Yes, my vision board worked for me very well last year. Now, when I say it worked for me very well last year, it doesn't mean that I achieved every single thing I put on my vision board. It doesn't mean that, okay? There were, like I said, there were the good, the bad, the ugly. There were the very good, there were the okay, and there were the really ugly ones. So I'm going to be breaking them down from the good to the ugly, okay? So yeah, when I created my vision board, I put things that I really wanted for myself in 2019, and to be honest, while I was creating that vision board, there are some things that I put there just because I felt, well, let it just be there, let it just be a dream. It might not even come to pass. I'm sure it might not come to pass, but let me just put it there as a dream. And shockingly, those things came to pass, okay? In fact, there were some that when they happened, I was like, wait, is this a joke? Like, am I dreaming that this thing that I just jokingly put here came to pass? Okay, so I'm going to be telling you guys all about it. So yeah, whenever I'm writing my plans for a new year, my vision for a new year, what I want to achieve in the new year, I usually break them down into different categories. So I break them down into spiritual, physical, mental, financial, psychological, material, just different aspects of my life, family, relationships. You know, I break down my vision into those categories. So I write down what I want to achieve in my life, also what I want to see in my life spiritually, physically, and all of that. Okay, so yeah, for spiritually, I'm not going to go much into the spiritual aspect in this video. Maybe I'll do that in a different video, because the spiritual aspect is very, very big. It's very, 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 very huge. Okay, but spiritually, I wanted my focus to be on my relationship with God, not with man, not getting things from God, not God helping me achieve things in my life. That was not my focus. Was my relationship directly with God. How well did it go for me? It's only me and God that knows that one. Me and him are going to be taking stock very soon. But yeah, for the spiritual aspect, I just thank God for everything he has done in my life, and I thank God for his mercy, for his grace, for his forgiveness, for his love. Okay, even when I go far left, he still looks for a way to bring me back to him, and that is the best thing about being a Christian and being a child of God. Okay, so yeah, that's that for my spiritual life. I'll break it down in a different video, or maybe never. Financial, yes, financial. It was pretty good for me. I didn't get 100% of what I wrote on my vision board. I didn't achieve 100%, but at least I achieved a lot, a whole lot. You know, a whole lot more, because when I started the year, after, you know how you begin the year and you have this strong vision for your life, like, this year this is going to happen, my dear. After January like this, my expectation reduced. By February it reduced. By March it was already on the floor. Like, I thought I wasn't going to achieve much. But towards the ending of the year, with my YouTube channel being monetized, with my business, with my network marketing business I do, with my network marketing, with my family generally, our finance improved. It is not where I wanted it to be, but it is a long way from where it was last year. So I'm thankful for that, and I thank God for that. So next year we are going higher. Like, I have a vision for my finances, and I'm going to hit it. So if you guys see me wearing the same clothes from January to December, nobody should complain, because I am going to be very, very strict with my spending. I'm going to save like crazy. I'm going to invest like mad, and I'm going to also pursue other avenues for business, not just YouTube, not just network marketing. I'm going to pursue other business ventures. So next is psychological. I don't know, should I call it psychological or character wise? Yeah, so I said that 2019 was going to be my year of discipline and consistency, and all right, so in this one I still put it as a good, even though, yeah, when it comes to the discipline aspect, I'm not going to rate myself very well in that aspect though. Let me just tell myself the truth. But when it comes to consistency, at least myself, I know that I tried. Okay, I tried, especially with my YouTube channel. You guys, the normal me, and that is why discipline and consistency was a big thing for me this year. The normal Ada gives up so easily. Like, first of all, I give up easily, not just because I'm not strong enough to achieve it, or I'm lazy. I give up easily because I get bored. I get bored so easily. I get bored with tasks. I get bored with hobbies. Even my hobbies, I get bored with them. If you know me, I've done like 1 million things in my life. Like, I can wake up one morning and say, you know what, I'm going to be a baker. I start baking. I wake up another morning, I'm going to be a tailor. I start sewing. I wake up another morning, I'm going to be an artist. I start making art. I wake up another morning, I'm going to be a this. I start doing that. Okay, so I'm the kind of person that gets bored easily. But I just told myself that this year I'm going to choose one thing, and I'm going to be consistent at it, and I'm never going to give up. And my YouTube channel was it for me. And yeah, you guys already know the whole story and all that. To be honest, it has helped me a whole lot on my YouTube channel and so many other things in my life. So yeah, I'll rate myself for consistency, even though both of them are supposed to go together. For consistency, I'll give myself 90%, and for discipline, I'll give myself 40%. 40%, because you need some form of discipline to be consistent. That's the only reason why I give myself 40%. Oh, other than that, na zero. Yeah, so the good, my YouTube channel, yes, YouTube channel is also part of the good for me last year, 2019. I put 20,000 subscribers as my goal for last year, but I was able to achieve 5,000 plus subscribers, and I'm so happy for it. Because when you know how you're writing down vision, now when I wrote that 20,000, I felt like it was achievable, and it is achievable, okay? But when I now started YouTube, I was like, if I get 500, God I beg. If I even get 500, I'll be so happy. Because it's not what you think. It's not as easy as most people think. It's really not what you think. So when I started the YouTube channel, my expectation too reduced. I was like, it's not as easy as I thought. So for me to achieve 5,000 I'm just so grateful to God for it. So the next good, actually this one is very, very good for my vision for 2019, was my home. Okay, this was the one that shocked me the most last year, and that's because in 2018, when I was discussing with my husband about us moving from our former place, we have so many issues in that place. My husband was not really seeing my point about us leaving that place. He wasn't really, you know how men are now, some men actually, he was comfortable with where we were before. It wasn't like he liked the place so much, but he was like, well, we can stay here one more year, you know, we don't have to move immediately. And me, I was like, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it. I remember when I was pregnant with Ava, that was like 2 years ago and last year. I was pregnant with Ava. I hated the house, I hated the tiles, I was so frustrated with that house, you know. But when I was telling my husband, he wasn't really seeing it the way I was seeing it. So even when I was putting it on my vision board, to be honest, it was something I just put as a dream, not really as something that I wanted to. It's not really as something I thought I was going to achieve by all means in 2019. It was just more like a dream. In fact, when I was choosing the house to put, I went to choose one fine Oyibo house like this because to me it was just a dream. I chose a very fine office. I wanted my own office. I've always wanted my own office, in home office. So I put that picture. For my children's room, I also got this picture for my children's room. For my kitchen, I also got this picture, what I wanted for my kitchen. But to be honest, when I was putting it, I just put them as something that would be nice to look at. So it wasn't really like I thought I was going to achieve it in 2019, but it was just something nice to look at. Only for February, was it February? I think in February, my mom was like, okay, let's start looking for a house. I was like, excuse me, did anything happen? Did you fight with landlord? Did you receive a threat to leave this house? Like, I was so shocked. Our rent for last year, 2019, wasn't going to expire till September. Okay, so we're supposed to renew our rent in September, but by February we're already looking for a new house. I was like, what the hell is going on? You know, so that one shocked me a lot, because even the house we saw, the house we're currently living in, is something close. The front of the house, at least, is something close to what I have on my vision board. If you guys have, anybody that's come to my house will know that my house is something close. I'm not saying it's exactly like that, Obiko. That's not the kind of house we're living in, no. But it's something close, you know. So many details we are the same with the house we finally got. My children's room is not like with the picture, but at least I got a very beautiful room for my children. My office, I got an office for myself. My kitchen, okay, my kitchen is nothing close, but but I got a very good, beautiful kitchen. Yeah. What else? Like, almost everything just worked out the way I put it on my vision board, and I was like, nah, maybe this, nah, maybe this. So you guys, anything that you want from, that you really, anything that's your heart desire, please go and get pictures of it and put on your vision board. You never can tell, okay? You never can tell whether it's going to work out. And even if you don't get 100%, that's one thing, and that's my #1 takeaway from creating a vision board last year. You don't have to achieve 100% of what you put on your vision board, but at least it puts you in the right direction, okay? It puts you somewhere in the vicinity of your dreams, okay? So now let me go to the bad. I won't call it bad anyway, it's not like it's bad, but things I did not achieve that were on my vision board. And the first one is, I told myself that I was going to read 20 books this year. And 20 books in my mind, the 20 books was just me being, you know, humble, and I was very sure I was going to read like 30 or 40, but I just put 20 so that I won't just, you know, let me not be putting my expectations too high. That was why I chose 20. Guess how many I read? Yeah, you guessed right. I read only one book, and that one book, the only reason why I read it was because it was very important for my business. That was the reason why I read that book. Only one book, okay? But I'm going to put all the information I gathered this year, I'm going to make them as more books. So let me just say I read 10 books this year. But anyway, yeah, to sit down and read a physical book, I read only one book this year, which is really, really bad, really, really poor. So next year, I'm going to try and read more. I'm not going to put a number next year again. Let me not just set myself up. But yeah, I'll try and read more next year. So if it's that one, I rate myself 1/20 is what? 5%. So yeah. So the next one that is kind of bad is travel. I put travel on my vision board, but it's not even a bad, because to be honest, I don't even want to travel with my children right now. So in 2020 is a plan to travel, but 2019 I shouldn't have even put that one there, because I cannot travel without my children and I cannot travel with my children. Like, I just do not want that stress. So yeah, I won't put it as a bad. It's just, it shouldn't have been there in the first place. Now let us move on to the ugly. Can you guys guess which one is my ugly for 2019? Just guess. Yeah, physical. You know why it is an ugly? Not only did I not achieve my goal, I actually became worse. So when I started 2019, I was a certain weight, and I felt so bad about being a certain weight, and I told myself that 2019 I am going to end up being, you know, so many kgs less. As at 1st of January 2020, I am almost 10 kg more than I was at January 2019. As in, I am so much. In fact, that was just an ugly. Like that was a big L that I took this year. So, but anyway, when I start feeling sad about it, I remember what my friend Roslyn has. She's here on YouTube. The name of her channel is Roslomon TV. She lives in Finland with her husband and her beautiful son, and she does a lot of interesting videos. So anyway, she said something about not achieving some things on your vision board might just mean that you are sowing seeds for them. It doesn't mean that you failed at them. It just means that you are just sowing the seeds, and then the seeds are going to germinate the next year, or you know, sometime in the future. So that's what I'm taking it to be. Okay, I did not fail with my health and weight loss in 2019. I didn't fail with my fitness. I was only sowing the seeds for 2019. Man, I can't even say it with a straight face because I don't even believe it myself. But anyway, that was just the ugly for 2019, and 2020 I'm going to make a very big change health wise. Okay, so yeah, that's it basically for my 2019. I'm going to be creating a vision board for 2020. Just sit down and create it. I already have all the elements written down in my book. So yeah, I'm going to create my vision board, and next year also I'm going to see how it goes. So guys, this is how I create my vision board. I go to the website www.canva.com and then create a design. I just choose a template that I want, so I choose collage. Collage helps me put several pictures on the image. That's why I choose collage. On their website they have different templates of collage, and very beautiful templates. You don't really need to start trying to figure out how to create it from scratch. Just choose something that, you know, fits your taste, and then change the images. So I'm just going to scroll down and search. I can use mood boards to search. I can also use vision boards to search. This was the template I used last year, so I won't be using it again this year. So I'm just searching with vision board, and then more templates will come out. I think I'll just go for this image here because it looks, you know, it looks good. I like the way it looks. So yeah, let's just go for it for this demo. Then yeah, I'm just going to change the write-up that is there. You can put your own write-up. You can delete what is there and put what you want, but I like the way theirs is set up, so I'm just going to change it to my year of shooting shots no matter what. Okay. So yeah, so I just changed what they had there. I did not create my own from scratch, but I'll show you guys how to create your own from scratch later on. So yeah, my year of shooting shots no matter what, 2020. Okay, so here I'm just going to insert an image here. I'm going to put my family image. Like I said, this is just a demo, so I'm going to just use an image that I already have on the app. Like I said, I use this for my thumbnail, so I have images there already. My husband is not in this image, so I'm definitely not using this. So just drag the image over where you want it to be, and it enters easy peasy, no extra stress. So this is how I upload images to the website. I just go to Google and search For my vacation, I want to go to Greece, so I just choose Greece Island, and then I just choose an image that I like or something that suits my theme better. So yeah, I chose this image. I'll just go to the website and choose upload image or video. I go to my folder where it is saved and just click on it, and it adds to the image. It uploads to the website. So yeah, once it uploads to the website, I just choose the image and drag it to where I want it to be. Easy peasy, it enters, you know, no stress. Okay, so let's do for another thing. Okay, I'm going to check for a bikini body that I like. Yeah, you know, if we're going for vacation, we need to have our bikini body banging. Okay, so I'm just going to choose black girl bikini body. Okay. Yeah, so black girl bikini body, to be honest, none of these options are realistic for me. Even if I lose all the weight in this world, I can't look like any of these girls. Okay, so I'm just going to choose someone who is, you know, a little bit more realistic for me, and simply because she has a long torso finish, you know, all these hips and boobs, I don't have them, I beg. So I'm just going to put her image. It's nice to look at, it's nice to motivate me, and I really want flat tummy. Okay, so yeah, I upload the image and just drag it to where I want it. Very simple. Okay, so next day I also want to read my Bible more. So I go to Google again and just search for Bible, and then different images come up. I choose the one that best suits what I want it for. So this one, you know, will fit well into where I want it to be. I upload image, drag, and that's it. So I have my Bible there. And you can also adjust the image. Like if it crops out too much, you can adjust it so that it crops out the right place, and that is it. You can actually remove everything here and just create your own, but I mean, why go through that stress? Okay, so I think that's all for now for this demo. Okay, let me just add text. Yeah, so to add text, just go to text option on the website and then choose a text option you like. So it tells you add a heading, so I'm just going to edit it and write forgiveness. You can also change the colors. This is me playing with the colors to see the one that best suits my overall design. I ended up going for green, so you can search for a particular color. If you're not finding a color you want, you can search for green. It gives you different options for green. You can also increase the font. You can increase it by, you know, clicking on that, and that's it. Very simple. Place the font wherever you want it. So now I'm just going to download the image as a PNG file. So choose PNG file, high resolution image or high whatever image. So choose PNG file and just download it, and it saves to your downloads folder. Okay, so next I'll just go to my downloads folder and then click on the image and save it as my background. This was my mood board for last year, my vision board for last year. So I'm just going to change it now and put this demo one there. Once I put it, I go to my settings and go to background, and then I choose the fit I want. So I want it to fit the image, fit my background, so I can see everything at once. So I choose, but you can also do other styles if you want, but I choose fit because I want to see everything at once. Then I can also change my background colors, and most of the colors I choose here actually went well with the design. Purple goes, blue goes, green goes. So just play around with it and make everything look pretty. Okay, it's very simple, very fun to do, and yeah, that's it basically. I love it. Yeah, so that's it basically. Easy peasy. I hope you guys try it out. I use my screensaver as my background on my phone, on my laptop. So anytime I open my phone, anytime I open my laptop, it is there reminding me, you need to achieve this, you need to achieve this, this is what you said you are going to achieve this year. So it helps to keep me on track, even though when it comes to weight loss it did not work, but yeah, it actually helps to keep me on track. Yeah, that brings me to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to all my subscribers. They say your vibe attracts your tribe, and to be honest, I attracted my tribe in 2019. You guys are what I prayed for, and I pray for all of you that everything you hope to achieve in 2020 is going to come to you with ease. With ease, as in 2020, we're going to be achieving things with fast speed and ease. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, please. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.